The moon was high, casting its silver gaze upon the quiet village of Omis, where Nnena, the strange child of destiny, was growing into a young girl. Her eyes were deeper than the midnight sea, and whenever she stared at the river, people swore they could hear the whisper of waves. As Nnena reached her 13th year, the strange sounds began to intensify. At night, she would wake suddenly, her clothes soaked with sweat, her breathing heavy, as though she had been running in her dreams. But these were no ordinary dreams, they were visions. In the visions, she saw herself walking barefoot into the ocean. The water would rise, cold and powerful, but instead of drowning her, it would embrace her. Strange figures, half human, half spirit, would surround her, singing in languages she did not understand. Their voices echoed like drums inside her skull. Child of the tide, your time has come. The ocean remembers you. Nnena would wake up crying, unsure of what these dreams meant. Her mother, Mama Yugo, noticed that each time Nnena had such dreams, she would fall sick the next day. Fever gripped her body, and no herb from the village healers could fully cure her. Yet after 3 days, just as suddenly as it came, the sickness would leave. The villagers began to whisper again. She is not like us, they said. She belongs to the water. Some even suggested she should be taken to the Dibia, the village priest, to find out the truth. One hot afternoon, as the sun scorched the earth, Nnena went with her friends to fetch water from the river. The others filled their clay pots quickly, laughing and playing, but Nnena stood still, staring at the water. It was calling her. The sound was not loud, but deep inside her, she felt it. Like the heartbeat of something ancient and alive. Without realizing it, her feet began to move. She stepped closer, closer, until the water touched her toes. Her friend Gozi screamed, "Nnena, stop. You will fall inside." But it was too late. The river rose suddenly, as if welcoming her. The water wrapped around her waist and pulled her in. The girls screamed and dropped their pots, running to the village. Nnena has drowned. The river has taken her. But the river had not drowned her. Deep beneath the surface, Nnena opened her eyes. She was breathing, though she did not know how. Around her, the water glowed with a strange light, and beautiful figures swam gracefully. They were not fish, not fully human, but spirits of the deep. Their eyes shone like stars, and their voices rang like bells. "Welcome home, child of the ocean," they said. "You are one of us. You must return." Nnena tried to speak, but only bubbles escaped her mouth. She wanted to say, "I am not one of you. I belong to my mother, to my people." But her voice was lost in the water. Suddenly, a powerful figure appeared. A woman, tall and majestic, with skin that glowed like the moonlight on water. Her hair flowed like waves, and her crown shimmered with pearls. She was the ocean queen. She looked at Nnena and smiled. "You are mine. Long before you were born, you made a covenant with us. You cannot escape it. Each time you return to the world of men, you will suffer. Each time you try to stay with them, you will bleed. Your destiny lies with us." Nnena shook her head violently, tears mixing with the water. She remembered her mother's smile, the warmth of her family, the laughter of her friends. She did not want to leave them. But before she could protest, strong hands lifted her. The spirits pushed her upward, and she broke through the surface of the river, gasping. Villagers had gathered by the riverbank, shouting and pointing. Some screamed, "Obanje! Obanje!" Others said, "She is possessed." Her mother rushed forward, crying and pulling her daughter into her arms. Nnena coughed and trembled, but she was alive. Alive, but changed. From that day, Nnena could no longer hide. Wherever she went, she felt the pull of the water. When she closed her eyes, she heard voices calling her name. Even when she tried to eat, the taste of food turned to salt, like seawater on her tongue. The elders warned her mother. This child's destiny is dangerous. If she does not answer the call of the ocean, misfortune will fall upon this house. Mama Yugo wept bitterly, holding her daughter close. My child is not evil. She is mine. I will not let the ocean take her. But the ocean had already marked her. And no matter how hard they tried, the call of destiny could not be silenced.